Okay, so this is my garden, folks. Let's have a look at the garden. Alright, so checking each flower closely. A garden of Eden? No, a garden on, Earth right now, but still a very beautiful garden, let's face it. These flowers here are very nice. And a nice rose right here too. Yes, indeed. With a nice section of fruits and vegetables there. And a nice, beautiful type of plant here. Can't remember what it's called. I don't think it's a hostis, but nice little white flower hiding in the corner here, growing. Isn't that nice? A nice purple one. Very strange plant right here that's been growing for quite a while. Going right into this plant here, just encircling this plant actually, as you can see. It's just, I don't know if it's trying to, completely bombard this plant here, but, as you can see, the vines are just entangled into the other plant. So, very interesting indeed. So, yeah. An ant just crawling around there, doing her thing. And there's a little plant growing there. I don't know if you can see it, but that is a plant growing. I planted this a long time ago, 3.5 months ago, and finally something pops up. I don't know what it is, but I think it's a Delilah, to be honest with you, because that's where I placed the Delilahs. So. And that popped up too just recently. So is that another Delilah? I don't know. But it took 3 months to pop up, so what's that? And now let's go over here, see what we can see. To this flower here has been growing for quite a while. Something grew here, kind of encircled itself, but it is growing here. I'm not kidding you. That's been growing for quite a while. This lovely flower has been growing for quite a while too. Trying to hide in other directions, but yeah, as you can see, it's a nice flower. See? From both angles. One's trying to pop up right there. That's popping up there. This is a nice flower in the corner here. And there's something even hidden here, believe it or not. I don't know how that is hidden, but as you can see, it's part of the flower. Isn't that interesting, eh? What a strange little flower that is. Yeah. Now, as we go here, you can see there's some flowers growing in the corner there. There's even something been growing here for quite a while. I'll try to point it out, but not so easy to point out because it's growing inside these hostices. But it is something that's been growing for quite a while. This is a plant that's been growing for quite a while here. Now, as you can see, it's above the hostices because I helped it get above the hostices. It's been growing for a while and I don't know what it is. Anyways, there's flowers all over the place basically. And this one here has been a very nice, growing for a while. Yeah. As you can see, I'm not even sure if that's the same flower. It looks like a different flower. Look at it. Does it? Is that a different flower? I don't know. Okay, and this here's been growing for quite a while alongside the tomato. As you can see, that's a tomato plant. And this here's been growing for quite a while too. I think that's also a tomato plant. And let's not forget about this white flower here. Very beautiful. And then this one's kind of hidden in the shade, but I'm not kidding you. This is actually a beautiful flower when in the sunshine it is. Okay, so. Okay. It's a very beautiful flower if it's not hidden by the other flowers. Well, when it's not hidden by the other flowers, it's a beautiful flower. You just have to look closely to see it. See? Yeah. Even this one is just hanging out. Yeah, so anyways, now you got a nice white flower here. Well, my goodness. And this flower too has been growing for quite a while. See? But it's hiding itself. Why is it hiding itself? A little bit annoying that it's hiding itself, right? There you go. And with the rose here, something's even growing down here. So there you go. It's not the best angle because of the way of the light, but still, it's a beautiful flower. I mean, that's a beautiful flower. You know what I'm saying? There you go. So, and here's another white flower sectioned off on the other side of the garden. Almost talking like Friendly Giant, but yeah. And this flower's been growing for quite a while too. Hiding over here on the angle. Ooh, pretty flower, pretty flower. Ooh. See, there it is. And this one hiding to its that corner and that corner. Oh my goodness. And that corner. Okay, those were beautiful flowers, eh? And now this one's been growing for at least 2 months. What a nice flower that is with these green things on top. Here's something I've never seen before. As you can see, there's a beautiful flower growing down here amidst all these plants. And this one's been growing for quite a while. Just a pretty flower beyond comprehension, eh? Lovely flower indeed. And there's another one. Okay, so it's hard to see it, but there it is. You know, as you can see, those white flowers are growing in the midst of all those plants. That's what I find interesting. See? Can you get an angle on it? See that white flower growing in the midst of all those plants? Isn't that interesting? Now, and marigolds and whole kit and caboodle. I think these are marigolds. They took a long time to come up, but look at that. Eh? What a strange plant. Those are marigolds. Or pardon me, those are lupines. I meant to say those are lupines. They took so long to come up, but they're lupines, eh? Isn't that interesting? Very beautiful indeed. You know? And as we take a hop here and a hop there, we tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. There you go. Tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe? Oh yeah. So anyways, there you go. This flower's been growing for quite a long time too. And this nice little, look at that, it looks blue from that angle. Isn't that weird? Wow. This flower down here, just been hanging out for a while. And pretty easy loving flower. And that one over there, this was blossoming. These ones have been blossoming for quite a while, but it's not blossoming at the moment. That's kind of strange. This is the first day in a while this hasn't blossomed, but look at all these ones that are ready to blossom. I mean, there's one that's ready to blossom. You know, there's a bunch of them ready to blossom. So this one's going on for quite a while too. Look at that, eh? And look at that, and look at that. Okay, well there you go. So what do you know? Here's another beautiful flower here that's been blossoming for quite a while. Whoa, yes indeed. And these things were blossoming for quite a while too, whatever that is. I believe, if I recall correctly, a zucchini, hybrid zucchini. Look at the way it has this yellow thing here on the hybrid zucchini. Like, look at that thing. What is it? It looks like the little shop of horrors plant. You know, doesn't it? They say there's plants that eat people in Africa, but, you know, oh, those are nice plants, you got to admit. So, yeah, so let's have one more look at these beautiful roses. Yes, indeed. Okay, well, we see the tomatoes. See, the tomatoes. That's a tomato plant, that's a tomato plant. Give it lots of water. Oh my, yes. That's a tomato plant, and that's a tomato plant with lots of water. And feed these things too. Okay, so let's have a look at the tomatoes here. I planted this just a little while ago, and it's sprouting like mad. Isn't that interesting? You know? Now this one has been growing for quite a while too, and it has more that's ready to blossom. This one, by the way, last night, it's interesting because last night all these started to blossom. Isn't that interesting? That one blossomed last night, that one blossomed last night, and that one did too. Very interesting. These in the corner, very nice flowers. You know, so, I mean, it's just a lovely garden, you got to admit. Well, Maymay Zalou, that's Uncle Jed's wife. She's really very pretty, and she's always so nice. Just she and old Jed, quite far from harm. Just a couple of freaks down on that Perth County farm. Oh, this one's hiding in the corner, but it's very lovely, blooming. There's a bunch of Dutch orchids that are planted here. I wonder if that's a Dutch orchid growing up there. I just don't know, because I planted a bunch of Dutch orchids there. But yeah, so, and like I said, that's supposed to be a Delilah there. It took 3.5 months to pop up. Is it a Delilah, or did it just like fail to grow? I don't know. Who knows? But it's still a beautiful little plant, you got to admit, regardless of whether it's a Delilah or not. So, one more gander, eh? I don't want to fly. I only want to live until the day that I die. Well, my Uncle Jed is still on his farm. And this is a nice flower, you got to admit, the way it's blossoming. Hello, flower, hello. And this one here, very strange flower. Look at that, eh? One little flower popped up out of it. Out of this little plant here. Is there another one growing there? I think there is. It's a little pink thing. Huh. I only wanna live until the day that I die. So that's this beautiful little garden. Okay, so that's our YouTube video for today. Hope you enjoyed it, folks.